My name is Brendan Fay, and what a great honor to be here with you, peacemakers of New York City, standing here at the New York Public Library between patience and fortitude. That's what these peacemakers have. We are here today as New Yorkers, as one event, one of many events that are happening across the world, organized by the human family on this first anniversary of the Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons. All across the world, in cities, villages and towns, people are gathering, the force of humanity that brought this treaty into being. When we spoke with government representatives and ambassadors to the United Nations to extend our thanks to them, they said, it is to you, the people, we owe the thanks. It is to you, the grassroots movement, that forced us, compelled us to take a stand against nuclear weapons and bring this treaty into being. I am honored here today as a New Yorker to be honoring and celebrating the passage of New York City legislation on nuclear disarmament. And all of us have been part of that movement for 4 years. The people united will never be defeated. We are the peacemakers, the movement. Today, from these steps and on these streets, we raise our voice to live in a world without nuclear weapons, for the sake of children, for a future of hope. But I just want to say 2 last things. We are here with hearts of grief, and we are here with hearts of gratitude. We're here with grief for all who have died and suffered because of the evil of nuclear weapons since their production. We are here because we are aware and sensitive as human beings. You see, we decided to let our hearts be opened and awake. You cannot avoid the anguish and the pain and the cost of these nuclear weapons in our world and the threat they are to our children and to our earth, our home. That's what brings us here. We're also aware they're not only a threat to some future, but every day right here in the city, money spent on nuclear weapons is money taken from those in need of housing and homes, healthcare, hunger, schools, veterans. So nuclear weapons take from our lives every day. That's what brings us here. But our tenderness and our tears and our grief move us into action. And so I am here with you with a heart also of gratitude, profound gratitude that all of us are part of this global movement. Nations will never just surrender nuclear weapons. It is the movement of people like us that make it happen. Yesterday we went with roses to mission, embassy to embassy, and where we were thanked for this movement. And also, the night before, projected under the walls of the United Nations, artists and activists projected a message that nuclear weapons are now illegal. And one face and voice was in that message, and that was Setsuko Turlo from Hiroshima, who recently just turned 90, who has spent her life to tell her story and to awaken hearts and to help rid our world of nuclear weapons. Thank you for letting me be part of this movement. What a great movement we are. Let's continue, by the way, to the NYPD and to the NPL security. No, we are not here disturbing the peace. We are here to disturb the war and to use our voices, our bodies, our votes and our hearts to rid our world of nuclear weapons. Thank you all.